Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, Foreign Affairs Minister, hitting back at Afenyo Markin, the micro, mini, little Kitewisi minority leader in Parliament. Now, about recently, Afenyo Markin, a debate be concerning reparations asema Ghana chere krata ekokodan UN no. Na Afenyo Markin say ono de woni President Mahama ne na ban enya dream because ono woni say you emfaso bia ni so emfaso bia ni so ebibifo na ebitre omo yonkofo e ma bibisa ye den e baaye. Enti why should we go there and say that they should compensate us or year reparations in my enti Afenyo Markin opposite so no onye or just say on agree with President Mahama any are buying for that, even though other foreign African countries agia to about Afenyo Markin to Ghana said that just because any party never power na no ena ura Okudzeto Ablakwa respondi ena oche say oh no problem. Akufo-Addo is your boss. Akufo-Addo is the leader of your party, and at the same time, Akufo-Addo enim sadia no wanse more. Entino ebeya Easter we kwana visit no. Na onchire niema monchira na wonti ase ne enti Ghana ban ane abere ewo ho. Ende ensem de Okudzeto aka bia kire no. Na aka 72 days na Ghana World Cup ewo United States of America. Na Mahama wodi ye ka wo message de ma Ghana Black Stars yentie message kro
Black Stars for edamas to mapaba to masa be bi mo sabe gwa Ghana aboka luwa afidi yenye nzao yenye namba krono no enko yenye kwa kriba petriba biawo semuni na modi ka kriba eni ko kriba ene be kwa ene mo anfa butu musikango amoko ewi na mko winia ma mwede musika en saadi anam ka kriba eni ko kriba ni ko nyapa ke no so dia sunne nam le gala ko wi ade de bum munu ko chi ni president na man kawo e Ghana ko zikana yede yede mama ko no mo na bo ko bol mo la so de Ghana ko man yede mo de ko no ni zilo
say akwa we ayesa wadane celebrate you wayesa dane celebrity wayesa ya popular Ogo TikTok our be on one official TikTok page with the same name same in fact social media be one papa now yentie Foreign Affairs Minister.
I will have only one message for the minority leader in Ghana. He should pay a friendly visit to the former president of Ghana, leader of his party, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has been a strong advocate for reparatory justice, leading member of his own party. You should pay him a visit. There's an Easter weekend coming up. It will be nice for him to pay former President Nana Akufo-Addo a nice visit. He should go with an Easter gift, sit with him, and let former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo educate him on reparatory justice. I think it will do him a lot of good before his next pronouncement in Parliament. That's all I have to tell him. I will have only one message for the minority leader in Ghana. He should pay a friendly visit to the former president of Ghana, leader of his party, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has been a strong advocate for reparatory justice, leading member of his own party. You should pay him a visit. There's an Easter weekend coming up. It will be nice for him to pay former President Nana Akufo-Addo a nice visit.
So this is Foreign Affairs Minister Okudzeto Ablakwa. You see, somebody should tell Afenyo Markin say, even though more opposition, and yet be beyond is so oppose you. No, that's the way you oppose. We don't oppose this. We all understand, say, opposition adwuma amoye no adwuma so ye no aban bad but enema bi wo ha ye boycott. This is very clear. Say yes. Now other countries no mutu about supporting Ghana motion no. That countries they omadi omunim nyansana that be. So I don't know why these people want to oppose everything. In fact, say what say man na Afenyo Markin kana. It was disgusting. Obeka so onye Ghana ni. Like I don't understand. Me dream one na me ntiase. Asama na Afenyo Markin ka fa won tie no. Wo de tie me bo ka.
If somebody parks bets a vessel, a boat at Cape Coast, and you decide to go to the north, go to the Bono area, get to the Ashanti area, get into the Asin area, and you are chasing your own people, the strongest amongst them. Then after 100 years you say, I should be compensated. We should compensate who? Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, I don't want us to create a certain impression that, expressing an opposing view to this whole reparation thing makes you anti-African, or you are not thinking about the suffering. Who suffered? We maltreated our own.
Who suffered? We maltreated our own. I say who suffered? Nti ohun say who here enya important. Meanwhile, Akufo-Addo ba power no or started sadia no. Yes. Akufo-Addo time na Akufo-Addo took power no. He started something like that. And a one being a president Mahama be complete. So actually say Afenyo and ebedi president after Akufo-Addo. Kasade na former president Akufo-Addo started no anka onwie. Oh yeah. Guy is not gonna finish it. Anka on complete it. Wait 8 years to come. Obetwini two MPP mu say ope flag bearer. 8 to 10 years to come. Obeka so ope flag bearer the president. Mumaki Afenyo Markin in Semen to that crew or begina campaign stage so ye decide videos no baby some questions. Say we a minority and she say bibia you just have to oppose everything because and your party in what power. How? When she imagine.